I got a haircut. Hi, my name's Sako, and I'm stuck in an eternal torment from which I will never escape, of which its name is Sako Station. It's been so long since I've seen you last time. Heh? This Chainsaw Man comic. It's a good thing we're only a third through the month. There's this little sliver happening over here that I'm gonna fix because it's annoying me. And then we're going to just copy everything to the next panel. Are you excited? I'm excited. A few exciting things have happened in my life. One of those things is that OSHA finally got to me. So I am officially not in employment, education, or training. I'm going to copy these two, literally Control C, and then I'm going to click into the next frame, which is this guy. Hey, now this is when we do the big boom. We bring the boom. The way I'm going to do this is a very simple method called I have no clue. I'm just gonna scribble scrabble all over it. And the second part of this is that you just kind of try and make it work. I'm gonna bring down the transparency a little bit just so that I can properly scribble scrabble over things. Get our Totski pen at really not super fine, maybe like a 12? A 12. What we're going to do is a few other things. I'm going to change the expression color to red on this one so that I can really pinpoint where the explosion is supposed to be. And now we can scribble scrabble, and what we're trying to do is we're you know, an explosion is here, so everything is getting blown out this way. It's getting blown outwards. I'm reevaluating some of how I'm doing the explosions, mostly because I don't remember how to do the explosions. I think this is right? Maybe. I think I need some more of the little particulates flying around, like there's little dust everywhere, like this. Wait a fucking second. Oh wait, do we still have that? Oh no, because I updated. Oh fuck yeah. Sorry, do you see how these all have like little shapes? These are all a specific shape in Clip Studio Paint, and that's the droplet airbrush. That's this thing. So I am gonna use this. I think that sort of carries. I'm not even gonna lie. Is the droplet thing throughout? Not really. I think I do have to erase it a little bit from here. It's not everywhere, because some parts of it, especially the middle part of the explosion, has to be very bright. There's also, oh wait. I'm also seeing some of the droplet effect in white too. So, with that in mind, there's also a glow effect. I didn't know Totski did that. I'm gonna go back to hatching. We're gonna keep the dark hatching like this. I'm gonna do it on this side too. And then I'm also gonna keep it going over here as well. And then just kind of thin it out a little bit as it goes. I will say, there is something uniquely cathartic about spending like, drawing a background to then explode it. This hatching is coming out very nice. I am referencing Kaboom 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 from volume 6. I don't remember what chapter in volume 6 because I'm not that autistic. This is where the explosion is coming from, which means that we're not putting anything over here. But I do see that he has cloud indicators. Don't know what the term on this would be. So we do a little woo 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 woo, just like that. But for the reference, there is some of these bigger particles going out, which I have some like over here. And then how does he do the explosion sound effects? So I am just gonna kind of rip it from here. Fuck, that's a really nice frame. I'm gonna add some edges to these particles that go out a little bit more, because I see it in the reference, but also the background is complicated enough that you can't really see the details. I think that's just right. I think that's oogly goo. I haven't drawn Chainsaw, my man, in a while. So we're gonna try, and what are we gonna fix? Maybe the whole thing. I'm gonna make this whole thing really light, and we're just gonna kind of sketch over it, because this is not up to my current standards. I think that's how we would do an action frame. I mean, this would be the one to check now. This is not the one to check. Ooh. Sorry. Wow. The body of yours is absurd. Yeah, well, no one's like swinging or anything. It's like not really helping me. Okay, it's just kind of a draught normally, but hatching. I'm looking for an angle at a 3/4. That's not 3/4. That's not 3/4. That's not 3/4. That's as close as we're gonna get. And then now I have to make this make sense. So we're not gonna do the indicators. I'm just gonna do the. Oh my god, that's so easy. You literally just shake your hand and then just move up and down and side to side. I am going to jump off a cliff. So, new sketch. I've definitely Totski-fied it a little bit. Because look at that. Ew. Now look at that. Ew. I'm gonna add the frames normally and then we're gonna... Wow, that's really thin. So we're gonna add our frames normally. Be a little thicker than that, right? 40? I'd say 35 would be correct over here. Doop, 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 doop. And then this guy right here is an actual... Why? Why does me moving this move the other one? I don't like that. If I move this back, you go... Kill yourself, doubt. Kill yourself, doubt. Yeah. Where are you? Break. Well, I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. Oh, right, you. I forgot about you. I was happy forgetting about you, actually. I go through phases. Okay? I go through a lot of phases, and one of those phases, you might have noticed, is Mr. WWE. I love me some good WWE. Unfortunately, what I consider as good WWE, a lot of people don't. And by good, I mean new and camp. If it's new and if it's camp, I'm there, buddy. I'm there. And I know about it. I've been thinking about how I would work in WWE as of recent, for no particular reason. Danhausen. And I've reevaluated. Okay, we don't need to do any of this sucking up to Rhea Ripley and getting me a new belt. It's very simple. I still like my intro, but I don't like the dramatic singing because I might have realized that I'm not amazing at singing. Maybe. The new vibe for the song is Pumps by Schnellwife. Ooh. I still want to do my weird back bend, but I still want to wear the mask at least for the entrance. I walk in, I get kicked in the face by Asuka. She spits in my face. Oh, shit. Now. I don't really know what else I would do. I can't wrestle yet. Maybe my storyline has to do with me getting my factory taken away from me by OSHA, which we are in talks of bringing me back to the factory, or it's gonna get bought by a private equity firm. That's just the way the world works. We don't have private equity firms back at home. Wait, I blinked. Why does it look good? I also would like the world to know that if I was able to get a video out on time, I did call that Seth Rollins was the guy in the mask. There we go! Look at him go! That's my boy! I feel like I would look so cool as a wrestler, I'm just saying. Even if I have to wear the flesh face, I feel like it'd still be worth it. Just putting that out there. If anyone named Paul Shapiro... What? Paul Shapiro. If anyone named Paul Levesque, or Mark Shapiro, or Ari whatever his last name is watching... Just saying. Just saying. Don't want to seem desperate. Looks like a bird. Look at that! His little a seahorse. I hope this isn't a Pokemon. This isn't right. This isn't how Totsuki draws an eye. Totsuki completes the circle. Okay, so I partially erased it, and then I erased it over I, and it kind of fucking slaps. I don't think I can keep doing the super simple backgrounds, but I don't remember what she's standing next to. And I don't think I ever planned it, because this is all fucking nothing. Well, I guess she's next to the dead body now, so I could add that. What the fuck do guts look like? Haha, teehee. Also, I hate how, like, vague this is. The whole point of her being like, too slow, chainsaw, too slow, too. The rigor mortis is setting in, and she, like, physically cannot beat Chainsaw Man, even though she thinks she could totally beat the shit out of Chainsaw Man. It's a little too vague, because it makes it look like she's calling Chainsaw Man too slow, which is not true. Period. The frame of Chainsaw Man running, it looks a little bit barren. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add some more sound effects. I see trees of green, red roses too. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so bad. Who put my boy in the panini press? I want to make her look like she's struggling a little bit more. Maybe add some more like but not this frame because it's ugly. I still don't think the proportions are right, but I think it's just that our head's too big, which is a common problem for me. It looks so much fucking better. It's almost like I learned how to draw or something. I'm gonna change the pose really quickly. How do I draw a limp? I want to at least make her look uncomfy. She wouldn't be able to move her neck like that though, because rigor starts at the head. Oh my god, that looks like infinitely better. How do we do thinking? We don't really do much of that. Most of the time we do lore dumps, it's literally just rigor mortis. It started! Why do you do this to me, you piece of shit? Now my computer's running out of storage, so I'm gonna go sort that. Break. I'm so hypermobile now. Look at me go. I feel like there needs to be a sound effect there. I don't know what, but there should be. So the other day, I went to this place for food, because it was late as fuck. I was out at 10 something. I don't know, maybe 11. The point is it was late. And because it was late, I was hungry. So I went to this place. It's known for two things. It's known for people being high, and it's known for good food. I wanted food that would do the equivalent of sniping me in the head. I needed to be out for the night. It was like close to closing. I felt bad, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna give him a good tip. But the only money I had in my wallet was a 20, so I was like, whatever. I order my food. I get like a chicken sandwich thing. I put my 20 in the tip jar. Dude bro at the counter. Well, first off, the guy that was packing my food, he's asking me like, oh, okay, what drink do you want? And I was like, okay, hand me a ginger ale. And that was the moment I realized he was high as fuck, because he opens the door and he's looking around. He pauses and he looks back at me and goes, you want a Sprite? And I'm like, nope. I want a ginger ale. I know both the cans are green. Then the other dude, as I put the $20 in the tip jar, he pauses for a second. He's looking at it. He goes, is that for me? I'm like, yeah. It's not for the dude behind me. And he goes, I appreciate you. And I'm like, I appreciate you. He pauses for a little bit and he's like, man, that's really nice of you. I'm like, thanks. He's like, have you seen us before? No, I'm just hungry and I feel like I got a tip. And he's like, we're nice. So I take my food and look, I might not have handled that the best I could have, but let me tell you something. I was so mad because I didn't have enough time when I got home because I had to be up for something. So I didn't have enough time when I got home to actually eat it. But it smelled so good on the train that there was this lady who sat in front of me and she was fine, and then she starts like shrinking away over like 5 minutes, and then she moved seats. And I don't know if it was the vibes I was giving out. Maybe my headphones weren't connected to my phone. Man, I would like to imagine that it smelled so good that she just left, but I feel bad. In my eternal effort to pretend like I don't actually do this, I needed to brag about my surgery. So I was showing him, and he goes, "Oh, that's so cool, you're a VTuber, huh? So are you gonna like post on YouTube?" And I was like, "Oh shit, I've messed up. Oh shit, the jig is up. He's gonna know. He's gonna know." And I sent him, "No, I just practice. Yeah, I was just practicing for like, in case someone else wants me to make a VTuber model for them, you know what I mean? Haha, teehee." And he sends me the dokes from Dexter looking out the window all suspicious like. And I sent him a middle finger. You know why? 'Cause fuck you, if you're subscribed, just say so. Also, did you know that Alyssa Liu is like tiny? She's like 5'2". I don't know what I was expecting. I'm just mad that these days everyone's shorter than me. I wasn't surprised because I knew that, you know, she's a figure skater, so most of them are tiny, but I don't know, I hoped. Also, Rhea Ripley's shorter than me. I've been mad about that for a while. She needs to get like extensions, or I need to start cutting off inches. Look at that! She's so pretty! Ah, Teen Vogue! Gosh darn it, it's such a good photo. Oh, it looks like an album cover. I want to draw it. I'm probably gonna. I still am like trying to figure out how the hell the back of Chainsaw Man's head works. The brain wants to say it's random, but there's always like some consistency. And I think that's what always throws me, because there's always like the handle, the like base of the handle here, and then there's always like a little thing, whatever the fuck that is, I guess like a mount for the handle right there. And then sometimes I see what looks like a little revolver wheel, gun, and then it's just nothing. Like, what the fuck is, there's like a spiral thing there. I don't know what that is, but I guess I'm putting it there. Okay, so I do not have data tracking on for my YouTube ads. I know it's not true. I know they're definitely taking a little something, Mr. YouTube. In general, I don't like, it's not as personalized for me as it would be for other people. Because of that, I keep getting this one guy recommended to me over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's like the second 8 p.m. hits, I get this one ad of this one guy named Dr. Dawn, whoever the fuck that is. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be mean. Let me rephrase. Dr. Don. Love that man. His subtitle is Seattle Musician, and he doesn't like AI. Good. 10 plus, okay? WME, you didn't hear me say that. But A plus for not liking AI, right? Beautiful. Oh my fucking god. I love him. I hate him. I love him. I want him to have a bad dream and then wake up and be totally fine. That's what I want for him. I want to grab him and I want to shake him, because every time he's not the best. He's on the same par as me. Great musician. I love him. I love him so much. I just wish he would stop, because it's 8 minutes of whoa, 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 yeah, and there's like some reverb and autotune. It sounds like Smule again. If you've ever had that trauma, it sounds like Smule. The fun part about action frames is that you don't have to draw the hands. I love that part. What is supposed to be in this frame? Ninja. Okay, this one I am gonna keep as a silhouette because I'm lazy and I don't want to draw it. I was gonna remove the thigh gap, but I'm gonna be real with you, it's Tatsuki Fujimoto, so he would probably have a hella thigh gap. I mean, like, let me find that one photo, the Oh my god, she looks fucking wrong. Tatsuki loves his thigh gaps, and who am I to deny him? I'm trying to figure out how to tilt her head out without making her head just like full Minecraft. Speaking of, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft recently. I would never film it because watching people play Minecraft is fucking boring unless it's 2015. The way that I play Minecraft is not by playing Minecraft. I've never ever done anything except dick around in Minecraft, and my version of dicking right now is by trying to create a village. Resource management. I'm building a city in Minecraft because I tried before and then all of them left, and I was trying to figure out why all of them left. And then I realized that you're supposed to trade with them to make sure that they're permanent. And by realized, I mean I looked it up. And I have been very creepy because I will buy bread from them and then they'll start making babies and I will literally just stand on the other side of the road and just watch them. Because I need to make sure that they're actually making babies instead of just sitting there talking to each other. Then I had to build houses. And there's a bunch of unemployed villagers that are starting to piss me off now, and I'm trying to figure out how to cull them. But I can't just kill them because, you know, the Iron Golem is there and he's gonna Hammurabi's code me. I built them a new house because there was a lot of homeless villagers. When the sun comes down, they would just hide in the corner of a rock. And they just kind of hope that they didn't die. And I might have cried. And my cats keep sitting down, and I keep thinking I killed them. Speaking of killing them, I've killed 6 cats in this run. If I get a pet, I put a flower down. I have a garden. I don't mean to, it just keeps happening. I had a cat that looked like my cat. I had a Gideon cat. Except full grown, because they don't have runts in this game. If they had runts, I don't think I'd be able to do anything else. I'd have a cat farm. And what would I farm them for? Cuddles. That one died because it drowned. I built a pier, but I didn't build the pier out properly, and then they got stuck underneath it and died. And then I got an orange cat who died the exact same way the same day within minutes. I do feel bad, but also I can't find enough flowers for them. So really, they should stop dying. I am at a weird point where, like, I don't know what else to do because there's not much else happening. So I am thinking about venture capitalism. I get aggressively motion sick anytime I play Minecraft. Helldivers, I'm fine. I don't play any other games. Splatoon? I'm good. I stopped playing Musume. I get insanely motion sick anytime I play Minecraft, so I can only play it for like an hour or so, which that's kind of the reason why I keep playing it, is because it keeps me productive. Because every other game, I'll be like, I'll only play Splatoon for like an hour, and I blink it, it's nighttime. Also, you need to have some substance in your brain. I know Lady just died, and I technically didn't say how, but that doesn't mean we can go straight for blunt force trauma. I know when I flip her face, she's gonna look weird. A little bit of Suika in my life. A little bit of Monica's what I need. A little bit of Monica's what I breathe. I'm telling you, it's every 8 seconds with you fucking people. Wait, is that my house? Not my house. Not my. Wait, no. No, I didn't do anything! Oh, shut. I'm being nosy. Oh shit, it is mine. But it's not me. I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. So I erased a little bit with the gauze cloud tool, and then I'm going back in and covering it up a little bit just so that we have some depth. Look at it. It's beautiful. Next. Never, never, never. Vavoom! It's also been a while since the first half of this video, so a thing I've been thinking about recently is, because that Artemis 2 mission happened. Love me some good space stuff. Don't know why you're still only to the moon. Just saying. Little weak sauce from y'all, but I believe in you. I believe in you. I'm very proud that you got to the moon again, and that's the farthest you've ever gone. Thought y'all were going to Mars. Come on, dude. There is... Okay, well, I didn't really pass physics. Like, the ISS, zero gravity is kind of just, like, constant free fall. There's almost always some form of gravity being exerted. Because even if you're floating around in space, you're usually floating towards, like, the sun or something or other. And if you're in the ISS, then you're free-falling towards the Earth. But you just kind of keep missing it until you don't. And I heard that's supposed to be happening in, like, 2030 or whatever. They're just gonna crash that shit into the Atlantic. Again, kind of crazy that you're just wasting all that metal to just burn that shit into the ocean. Next. Oh my god! I have a knack for these things. Just the worst sketches on Earth. I don't like having a mustache that much. Like, I like having it, but I don't like that it tickles my nose so much. Wow, I can really draw. There's this parade I'm going to, me and my factory are going to. We do it like every year. And I don't know how to make an event not about myself. I've been bulk making a bunch of stuff because I'm gonna have an outfit. I'm gonna be a goth mermaid. Ooh, I'm so excited. The way I'm gonna have like a big mermaid tail is, wow, I don't know how to make a stumble. How do I make a stumble? I'm trying to, like, how do people... There's the station, like, right there, methinks. And I'm really just avoiding this one, because it's complicated and bad. If only I did things right the first time. When I was younger, I heard about Make-A-Wish, that, like, if you get cancer, then you get whatever you want. And when I was younger, I remember a specific moment, it was like a shower thought. Wow, I want cancer, so that I can meet Meghan Trainor. And to this day, I'm baffled by that sentence. For, like, multiple reasons. Least of which, that, like, I could have said Lady Gaga. You know what I mean? Okay, for this one, I'm gonna make her taller, and I'm gonna make the wind more windy. I'm gonna raise her shoulder a little bit, because I want her to be, like, mega uncomfy. I want her to look, like, slightly worried. Maybe a little mortified, but definitely in her own world. I want it to be like a big gust of wind yonder way. I need bread? Oh, I need a break. Sorry. Originally I thought that said I need breed. I was like, what the fuck was I on? It kind of looks like that. Why did I write Chainsaw Man over here? I don't know. I've got problems. Where's the dot gonna be? I think it'll be like right there, right where the Chainsaw Man is. Ooh, look at that. I do know how to draw. Just like that. Now let's see if you still do the thing I hate. Yep. You do. Well, probably shouldn't have clicked that. Yeah. I think that, like, map fun fact from Persona 5 might have broken me. The one that's like you only need 3 colors to fill in any complex puzzle or whatever the fuck to have the colors not touching. It's such a useful thing to know if you're an artist and, like, literally nothing else. An architect? I don't know. I guess that's also an artist. Guess who forgot they were filming and went to go make a Oh, I lost the plot. Guess who went to go eat and eat a devour meal? It's Sokka. This is a much better frame than what we had before. So I'm gonna lock this in. Okay, I'm assuming that there's like a block of cement right there. I really don't want to go look, so I'm just kind of guesstimating what the hell is supposed to be over here. Because references are for competent people who have time, and I simply don't. I hate backgrounds. I hate a little background. Although I feel like it's getting easier. Like, this doesn't look that bad right now. Ew. Except for the parts that I got a little lazy on. I'm going to go grab my food. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna continue this, okay? Give me a second, though. A break! The way that I'm shading this, I found a new technique, is to just shade it with the airbrush. Because who cares anymore? I don't. This isn't how Toski would do it, like, at all, but I don't know how he would do it. So, can't prove myself either way. And then, the last thing we gotta do today is color in Suika's face, and then we're good. Queen Slay. I think that's where we end it for today. Well, that was fun. Get out of my house.